this game is, I haven't even gone into it yet, but I'm going to try it out first on my Xbox controller. I've just had a brief look at the controls, so I'm pretty happy with them. They're as I would have expected. So let's have a look at the flight control surfaces first of all. Now, left stick, up and down, left and right. See, that's all perfect. That puts that in my left hand. Primary control surfaces. The secondary control surfaces, decrease and increase flaps, perfect. And the trim is Y plus left, right, rudder trim and elevator trim. That's also perfect. Now, the right stick, I'm guessing, is for looking around the cockpit. So if we go and have a look, cockpit camera. So the right stick is the cockpit camera. So let's go into the game and see if this works and see what I'm going to have to need to change in order to get it to work properly. Didn't actually make any changes. We're going in default here. So let's go back to welcome, and first thing I guess we should do is learn to fly a Cessna 152. Well, current live event landing challenge. Should we try that? I'm not hearing any sound yet, which is kind of disturbing. The game is very silent. Oh, yep, I muted the game. 2 secs. Let's put that over here. Yeah, I muted the game because of that while it was downloading for a day. I didn't want to have to deal with that Minecraft style music. So let's go back and let's disable the music, because it might be all well and good, but it's just going to get my video claimed. I really can't stand the music. Miscellaneous sound. I cannot stand that Minecraft music. It does my head in. There we go. We are back to normal. Right, welcome. So, let's try this landing challenge. Now, I am using an Xbox controller. I have my Cytec controller, which I'm going to use later, but at the moment I'm just trying to see what the game is like in the default lowest common denominator mode for trying to land a landing challenge with what is essentially possibly, other than mouse and keyboard, the worst controls. 80 knots, 72 knots, 6,000 foot atmosphere. Okay. Courchevel. I've actually been there in France, so this should be interesting. It's a good ski resort. This looks like it's going to be fun. Let's see how I do. Okay, I let you know I have the real world streaming on, so it might be a bit slower. This is the first time I'm playing, so obviously there's no cache or anything of any of the models, so this is probably going to be the slowest loading time. I don't have a particularly fast computer. I would say I have one that's capable of doing this on the high. I have a 1660 Super and an i7 8th generation. I have 16 gig of RAM, and I have what I would call a medium to low end motherboard. My motherboard is more focused around PCI Express lanes for the capture card than it is for anything else. Ooh, and the graphics, oh, they fade in. They start bad and suddenly start to look better. Okay. This is pretty impressive looking. Ready to fly. I'm going to click ready to fly. And we've taken control of the plane. Whoa. Okay. Now if only I'd worked out how to throttle back. That's rudder. I can't even get my eye in as to where the airport is at the moment. This might take a couple of passes. I see the airport. It's over there. Okay, what's my airspeed? God, I don't know this plane. Whoa, 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 whoa. Violent movements. Gentle, gentle. It's so hard with a thumbstick to do this. Okay, I'm in the green. Coming around. Does this plane need its landing gear down? Oh, it doesn't have landing gear apparently. Give myself a little bit of rudder, try and eke out a little bit more. Don't want to tip the wings too much, I'm going to lose too much height. The runway goes uphill. A little bit more elevation. A little bit more elevation. I want to make... Okay. Okay, 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 we're too low, we're too low, we're too low, we're too low. Oh, crash.
You crashed?
Yeah, I crashed. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. Where's the throttle? That's the interesting part. I didn't really look at where the throttle was. Where are my flaps at? Are those the flaps? Yeah, okay. I'm way off track. I failed to make the turn into the airport. Flaps are open. My airspeed is way too high. Oh, this game is beautiful. Yeah, I know that's too violent a turn. I get you, I get you. I'm banking way too much there. This is not... I found the throttle. Just check this. Jeez. Alright, we might make the airport this time. No! Stall. Oh my god, this is way trickier than I thought. I don't know if the assists are making it so I'm not controlling the airplane, but I'm pretty sure that Y is throttle down and A is throttle up, but... Okay, let's try again. Bit wider on the turn this time. Let's just concentrate on the stick. When we're coming into the final approach, that's when we'll push Y and lower the airspeed. Okay, this is not good. Okay, that's a flyby. Make sure we don't hit the... Oh, we're going in, we're going in, we're going in, we're going in. Oh, we hit the skiing lines that time.
That game is awesome.
It's so
Oh
bad.
god, I found an enemy.
And you know how bad I am at flying, obviously.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
And I'm not bad. Well,
Okay. Alright, see, I am not able to fly with this controller. I have no idea what's actually going on with the engine, the rudder, anything. That's because an Xbox controller is just... I can't really tell what's going on. I mean, now, what's throttle up and throttle down? So let's try with these keys, right? Throttle up and throttle down. There is the throttle. Okay. Alright, we have an idea of what's the throttle. Okay, so A and B are the throttle. A is more throttle, B is less. And now I have some basic controls. I should be able to sort this out. See, I don't know how to fly this plane, and I wasn't aware. I was looking at the was obviously the flaps and the trim in the middle, thinking it was the throttle, but the throttle on this plane appears to be that little thing you pull in and out there. Now at the moment we're coming in kind of low, flaps are open, throttle's up pretty high. We're at about 80 knots. See knots and kilo and wind speed. Okay, I get you, I get you, I get you. I was reading the wrong thing on the knots meter. Let's buy ourselves some extra space by turning. I landed! Landing smoothness. Okay, let's try that again.
great job, Daddy.
Wait, thanks for humouring me there, Max.
No, seriously, great job.
Wow. Okay, I'm not liking the Xbox controller, but I might be able to get used to it. Let's give it another go, shall we?
Whee!
See, I think I can do better than 118 because I've seen people get nearly 1 million. So let's give that another go. Now that I know what I'm doing, and I know kind of what these are. Okay. Alright, we're coming in. I see the airport. There's no reason to start turning yet. Let's throttle back just a little bit. Just a smidgen. Little bit of left rudder just to help us run around the corner. Turn out again, nice slow running. There we go. Ease off on the throttle just a little. Let her turn the corner. Nice and gently. Come on. Let her glide in this last bit. We're off center. Way off center, and boy did we bounce. Okay. A much better landing. I'm not sure how you get a smoothness rating for bouncing 30 yards down the runway, 30 meters down the runway, but 54,000. We're getting better. Let's try again, shall we? Now, I need to head more towards the mountain and then turn at the last minute rather than doing what I was doing and turning all the way. So, I'm getting buffered by the wind here, so let's put a... Here we go. That's it, take the speed down a little, but not too much. Turning in slowly. A little bit more throttle, losing too much airspeed. There we go. Takes a little time for the engine to respond. We're going to do a base turn. Let's get it right. We know where we're heading over there. Plane seems to naturally want to turn around to there. Let's get a little bit of rudder as we turn. Try and line up in the middle of the runway. And that's not going to happen if I'm turning in at the last second. Right, straighten up now. The flaps already appear to be down. A little bit over. There's a bit of a crosswind. If you can see that, I'm getting pulled to that side of the runway. And that's a total failure. I did not throttle back enough. Okay, let's try again. Much better position, worse throttle. Trying to do what is called a regulation turn, which is what that line's all about. Straighten up. and I'll do another turn when I'm in line with the airport. I have skied here because I used to live near here. Do a bit more throttle. Going a bit slow. Feather in. Alright, much better approach. A little bit low on the glide slope maybe. Again, I'm way off to one side, way off to the wrong side. Ooh! Not exactly butter, but better. Okay, so that's me getting at least almost 500,000. So world top 10. What are we looking at here? 1.9 million. Okay, I'm way out, right? Your position. 22,000th in the world. Not bad, friends. I don't have any friends on here yet. Cool, if you want to make friends with me, there's my username, General Crojo. Please come say hello, add me as a friend. Well, thanks for rating. Please rate, comment and subscribe. I'll do another video later doing the same landing thing after I've set up my Cytec joystick. Thank you very much for watching.